Hello, this is iPhone coding. Sorry I've been MIA for a little bit, but let's get back into the tutorials. I'm going to begin with a 3 tutorial programming series for iPhones, and then once we get a little bit deep with the iPhone, we'll switch over to the iPad because it's the new current hot thing on the market. So basically this tutorial set's going to be iPhone, Hello World, Beginner, Intermediate, and Advanced. Let's get started. I hope you have downloaded your Xcode and iPhone SDK. If you haven't, please watch the other tutorial in the Objective-C category on getting started with Xcode. And click open Xcode, and you want to create a new Xcode project. And we're going to start with an iPhone application, and it's going to be a window-based application. We're going to do window-based applications because I want you guys to see what it's like to create applications starting from scratch. I don't want to use any of the iPhone project templates yet. So call this project Hello World. Save it wherever you'd like. First thing I noticed is that it's on device development. We're not going to do that yet, so I'm going to switch over to the simulator. Now, because this is the first iPhone tutorial, I'm going to give you a basic rundown of Xcode, which is this application here that we're using to create our iPhone software. And the first thing that we notice is a few panes. We notice the groups and files pane here, and we notice this editor pane here. What we're going to do is we're going to click on files in our project. This project right here, Hello World, is our actual project. Everything underneath it is just what's included in our project. These are the classes, these are the resources. They can include images, sounds, interfaces, which is what main window XIB is. The IB stands for Interface Builder. Frameworks, which are going to link into our application that we're going to tap into their libraries. For instance, Core Graphics or UI Kit, which we'll be using extensively. If you don't understand what I'm talking about exactly, I think you should probably head over to my Objective-C category and take a rundown on that tutorial first. And it'll give you a better example on the basic things we'll be working with. But this is pretty much our application bundle, and that's what you need to know for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up our interface file. We're going to hide Xcode, and this is going to open up our interface building environment. And here's the window. Right here we have an instance of UI window. There's only one instance of UI window in any iPhone application, and this window will contain all of our views to our application. So right now we're going to drag a label from the library, and you can get to the library by going to Tools Library, or you can, just go to Tools Library. It's the best way to do it. Or you can use this Apple Command short key. And once you've dragged out a label, you can change the label in 2 ways. We're going to write Hello World to the screen. So we can either double click it and write Hello World, or we can change it in the attributes inspector by clicking Command 1 and changing it in the text label up here. Make sure you're in the right category. Now, once we've done that, we want to drag the label to the center of the screen just to make it look pretty. If you want, you can even change the Windows background by tapping on the window, and you could click on background and change the value. Now once we've done that, we want to click Command S to save the interface file. We want to quit and go back to Xcode. This is how you'll be working with Xcode and Interface Builder. Often you'll just be switching back between the two, from code to the interface, code to interface. So you might as well get used to it and have them open at all times. Now we want to click Build and Run. And what this is going to do is it's going to take all of our files that are in our application bundle, and it's going to put them together to launch and create our application. And once that's done, you'll notice the window is the color that we changed it to, and Hello World has appeared on the screen. Now, because this is the iPhone beginner tutorial, I'm not going to teach you how to write it to actually write Hello World to the screen in code yet. I'm going to do that in the intermediate tutorial, which is next. And that will cover more of Xcode and more of Interface Builder. But for now, I hope you get used to the environment that you're in just by creating simple projects like this. So until the next tutorial, keep practicing, and try to create your own application that will pull up a red screen that says hello, whatever your name is. Take care.